game brought to you by Giant Eagle, Turkey Sandwich, and co-sponsorship with Arizona Tea. The dinner champions. Although Mr. Pierce had offered me a couple beers. I'm up here above the scores booth, so kind of poor viewing angle. We'll see how it goes. I'm just excited because I have some internet here in this rink, which is unusual. I cannot hear you. What is wrong? I texted you the insurance. If you call my text, it's an accident. Console is the registration. It's on couple of housekeeping notes here. I'm in a bad spot to film, so bear with me. As you can see, I'm clipping a corner of a table up here, so hopefully there's not too many plays right below me. But it's better than being on the far side where I have to dodge columns all the time. Looks like Alex Behrend's back in the lineup tonight, number 58. Carter Catalano, number 8. And you'll also notice that Max Matherson, number 1, our goalie, is skating out. On the other side of the ice, Allegheny has 9 skaters tonight, and I'm told that their goalie is the Gannon goalie. Not sure how that is permissible or legal, but I'm all about making sure that these kids can get on the ice and have a good game. So we got Jacob Hanna out here with Dom and Austin Gazowski. Face off one from Jacob Hanna to Austin Gazowski, who loses it, crossing the blue line into Allegheny zone. Dom Mancuso touches it to Jacob Hanna. He sends it deep, icing's waved. Mancuso on the far boards takes a little bump. Puck comes back. That's Braden Esplin on the right D. He's out here with Jordan Delore on the left D. Nice outlet pass by Braden up to Dom, and Dom throws it past Gazowski, and here we go with an icing. In goal tonight is Riley Gusky. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll have to track on that. Puck sent in deep by Jordan. Dom Mancuso's on it. Bodies a man. Allegheny sends it again far side. Big old whack over here from the Allegheny forward on Jordan's stick. Austin Gazowski gets it. Stutter steps, goes behind the net. Centers it to nobody. Comes right back to him. Down to Jacob Hanna below the net. Hanna out to the right point. Braden Esplin. Sean on goes past the net. Hanna out to Esplin again. Good bounce over to Austin Gazowski, who trips himself, loses an edge. Now we got a 3-on-1. We'll see how Jordan handles this one. 2 saves, big saves. To the bench, Dom. First change of the night for some of the Penn Staters. That's Carter Catalano with the puck. Goes over to Alex Lunger. Lunger drives wide, cuts to the middle, puts a shot on, it's deflected wide. Tries to center it. Noah Guido comes in, puts it on net, it's blocked out front. Here's Alex Lunger battling for it. Allegheny tries to clear. David McCombs almost keeps it in. 1-on-1 now with team captain Noah Guidos. Near side to Alex Lunger. Sorry, you're going to lose some viewing here. This is really awful. Puck thrown toward the net, goes around behind. Noah up to Carter. Carter's got Ian Majernik going with him to the net. Alex Lunger trailing. Shot on and held by the Allegheny/Gannon goalie. I'm excited. This is the first time I've ever had good internet up here, so I can stream. Hope it lasts. Knock on wood. Plenty of it up here. So Majernik centering now, out with Alex Lunger and Carter Catalano. Backside still Noah and David McCombs. Noah throws it deep. Allegheny picks it up and just clears it off the glass. Back to Noah. A little game of hockey tennis. Now David McCombs takes a hit after making a great pass to Ian Majernik. He shoots the puck right into the goalie's glove. I might have to go old school here and just hold the camera in my hands. Not enough room up here. You can see I'm looking at the roof.
Hey, we're supposed to stop the clock.
I hear some fans. Oh, there's Max Matherson's first shift as a forward here. He's playing left wing. Sorry, I didn't pay attention there. Puck moved into the Penn State zone by Allegheny. Man dances around David McCombs, puts a shot on, but it goes wide. Puck up here to Max. Max backhands it. Something going on down below us, we'll never know. Allegheny comes away with the puck. As David McCombs bumps it up to Alex, it's Alex Behrend, right? Sure is. Thrown to the net. Max on it. Struggles with it. Now David McCombs has trouble. Sean's going to block a shot. Second shot. Rebounded down behind the net. Sean and David vying for it. David comes away with it. McCombs goes far side looking for Alex Behrend. Hopefully that's going to go on net and nullify icing. No, it's not. So Penn State will be denied the change because of the icing. Penn State wins face-off. That's Logan Pierce after his first shift. Over to Alex Behrend into the Allegheny zone. Good shot on net. Puck goes to the far wall. Picked up and carried up the far wall. Now comes in the zone. Sean Taylor will gap up. Blocks a shot. Or deflects it at least. And Sean Taylor battling for it again down in the far corner. Alex Behrend's in there. There's Jacob Milton. And Jacob Milton with speed through the neutral zone. He's got Tyler Gazowski with him. Puts a shot on net. Hits a post. Gets it right back. Puts it on. Tyler tries to go to the point, and that puck will deflect. Logan Pierce is going to gap up here. Up for his first shift is Eli Sloan there, cutting to the middle. Gets tripped up, and there's a penalty going to be called. It's Tyler Gazowski battling down in the zone. Jacob Hanna takes a hit from behind, gets the puck out in the slot. Ooh, I don't think that was enough to call. Blow the whistle. You got to have full possession before you blow the whistle on a delayed penalty. Sorry, folks. Can't see anything. I'll try and give you all some shots on the bench from my perspective a little later. Alright, face-off won by Penn State. Shot by team captain Noah Guidos. Unsuccessful, and Allegheny clears it. There's Braden Esplin back behind his net to Jacob Hanna. Drops it for Ian Majernik. Drives wide, pulls up. Drops it off for Braden Esplin. No, that's Jacob over to Esplin. Espy puts a shot on, blocked aside by the goalie. Now Noah Guidos tries to pressure a man down low. He's helped out by Dom Mancuso. And Allegheny clears it. Stop behind the net. Now we're out in front. Nobody can get a handle on it here. Finally it comes to Jacob Hanna. He's 1-on-2. He dances, goes behind the net. Hopefully he's going to set it up here. Got Noah right out here at the near point. Drops it for him. Noah goes far side to Braden. Braden backhand to Noah. Noah off the wall. Going to Ian. Majernik back out to Guidos. Over to Esplin, head up, looks, shoots, rebound, Juicy in front. Nobody can clear it, comes wide to Hannah. And again, far side for Esplin, just can't connect on that pass. At least to the point where Espy can get a good shot off. Now Espy to Majernik. Majernik cuts to the slot. Makuso spans on a shot. Shoots again. Puck's loose. Still loose. Hannah has it. Sends it out to Noah. Noah throws a shot on. Loose puck. Claimed by Hannah. Hannah back to Noah. Noah kind of nobody. He and Majernik to grab it. Stutter steps. Looks. Back to Noah. Out of the zone. We're going to have to reset. Penalty is just about over, and there it is. Good kill by Allegheny. Esplin back in the zone. Throws a poor angle shot on net. Stopped and held by the Allegheny/Gannon goal. Both teams are going to change it up here. Jacob Milton will center this line with Alex Lunger on his left. And Carter Catalano on his right. Puck won by Penn State, back to defenseman Logan Pierce. He goes down to Alex Lunger, down below the left circle. Oh, what a play, that was so close. Jacob Milton almost crushed that puck. Nice pass by Alex. Alex here at the point, trading with Logan Pierce, and puts a shot on that just goes wide. It's deflected. Now there's Jacob Milton, throws it out to Sean. Sean goes to his D partner. Logan shoots it right into somebody's shin pads. Back to Jacob Milton, out to Logan. Logan looks, should hit Sean. Banks off the wall over to Alex Lunger. Throws it on net. Comes to Milton in the slot. To Sean, a bouncing puck in the air. That's a tough one to handle. Sean to his D partner, Logan, who kicks it to his skate. Comes back in with speed. Shot on, goes wide. Alex Lunger, near side, in the corner. Throws it toward the net. Nobody there to get it. Carter Catalano battles with a man. He gains possession and tries to clear it. And eventually it gets cleared. Big number 12 here. He's my size. Looks like he's having trouble skating, though. Jacob Milton. Now the physicality picks up here. Not sure that's the way Allegheny wants to go tonight. They only have 9 skaters. I certainly don't recommend it for them. Come on, boys, help them out. The referees are letting play go on. And Allegheny shoots it up into the net. Good crowd here for Allegheny tonight. Guess there's not much else to do in Meadville on a Saturday, unless you're a late night hunter, or perhaps a beer drinker. I imagine some guys are beer drinkers and hunters at the same time. So Jacob Hanna's out here. On his right wing is Alex Behrend. Left wing is Max Matheson, the big 6'8" goalie. Lumbers down the left wall, puts a big hit on a man after he moves the puck. Shot on by Sean Taylor. Misses the net. Matheson sends it behind the net, down to Hannah. Hannah comes out to the point here. Logan Pierce off the wall, back to Hannah. Hannah steps right in, backhands it to Matheson. Matheson gets his first assist of the year to Alex Behrend. Goal by Alex Behrend from Matheson and Hannah. For crying out loud. Sorry. It's a bad predicament to be here with the camera. Anyway, congratulations. Not sure if that's Behrend's first goal of the year, but it's certainly Matheson's first point of the year. Sorry, some issues with the clock. We got Logan Pierce down the half wall. Sean Taylor with a shot on. Rebound sat in the slot for a good 5-6 seconds. Nobody could get a handle on it. And finally, Allegheny comes down, throws a puck to the net, moving with a purpose. Shot blocked by Alex Behrend. Here comes Matheson looking for a big hit. Oh dear. See a lot of people running around. Hannah clears that puck to the far side. Logan Pierce put somebody on his wallet in front. Now there's Max Matheson on the puck on the near side here. Logan Pierce carries it up the wall, delivers a big hit, which only I could see. Now Matheson has the puck, brings it in, tries to pass it to Hannah, and gets through to him somehow. Shot on. Defense has changed here. We've got Jordan Gallier carrying the puck down the far side. Pulls up. Drops it to Catalano, I think that is. No, that's Max. Tyler Gazowski's out here pressuring the puck on the left wing. Puck now to Jordan. Jordan dumps it in deep. Tyler Gazowski on the forward check. Braden Esplin on the near wall, or far wall rather. Keeps the puck in at the blue line. It's his own attempted pass. Hits Tyler Gazowski for a one-timer. Shot's blocked. Puck back up the near side. Jordan Gallier puts a man down. Puck comes to Ian Majernik to the slot. Oh, tries to hit Eli Sloan. He just fanned on it and has an open net. And Gallier puts another man down. And Allegheny clears the puck. Don't think it's going to be icing. Braden Esplin is back for it. Turns on the Jets. It's Eli Sloan, and somehow that puck comes to Ian Majernik. We got two guys in front of the net right now. Puck out to Jordan Gallier. Tries to put it on. Got to get a little elevation on that. Eli Sloan now with it. Tries to stick handle. Struggles. No icing. It's waved on a tip. Gallier goes back, circles behind his net, the left-handed defenseman with the long flowing hair. Sometimes referred to as Jesus by opposing fans. Now Eli Sloan with a good stick here in the neutral zone stops a breakout attempt by Allegheny, and the puck sent back into their zone. There's Jacob Milton, the tall, rangy Canadian, gets in there. Puck comes to Austin Gazowski. Shot attempt blocked, and it goes back to Noah. Now the puck up the far wall. Allegheny gets it and just blindly throws it again. Noah Guidos taps it up the wall. Back to the hockey tennis for a minute here. Now here comes Allegheny with a quick, sneaky shot on net. Good save. Late hit there and over in the corner, and then a high hit by Allegheny on Milton. And see if Milton retaliates here. I think his teammates talked him down off the ledge because he wasn't happy about that. Cross-check to the head. Honestly, I felt like Penn State got away with a little bit of a late hit on that far wall, which Allegheny objected to. And we're going to get a cross-check to the head over here, which team captain number 11 for Allegheny doesn't like. Penn State's going to go back power play here. Face off one to Braden Esplin. Oh, Guidos back to Esplin to Gazowski on the right wing. That's Austin Gazowski, by the way. Puck comes to Majernik behind the net. He turns, gives it to Hannah. Hannah tries to pass it to the point, and it's intercepted and cleared. Picked up by SB behind the net. Stretch pass to Hannah, center ice. Cuts around a man, comes down the middle. Oh, we're offside. I'm not sure who was offside there, but I didn't see it. Face off right below me here. Hannah steps in. puck bounces off Guido or Gazowski's feet. He takes it into the zone, drops it for Hannah. Hannah drops for Guidos. Guidos across to Esplin. Esplin shot on, misses the net. Comes the captain Noah, falls to his knees, gets the puck down the wall to Hannah. Hannah off the wall. And he hits Austin Gazowski on the far side. Good heads up play. Hannah really has an eye for moving the puck. Not only can he shoot and hustle, play a good penalty kill, but he's a very talented passer. 2-0 Penn State. Jacob Milton will bring his line back out. Carter Catalano and Alex Lunger right in front of me here. Braden Esplin stays on, and Jordan Gallier comes out. Face-off won by Penn State. Alex Lunger tips it ahead to himself. Down the left wing, he trips. Seems to be a little pothole over there everybody's tripping on. Lunger throws the puck toward the net, just looking for some action, and the goalie grabs it. My hands are cold. I should have brought my heater in. I do have a little tiny propane heater in the truck. I should have brought it in. Maybe I'll get it in the intermission. Face-off won here by Allegheny. But they try to clear the puck. It comes to Milton. Milton gets it stolen. Alex Lunger battles for it. He throws it for Milton. Battle behind the net. He pressures a man. And he's going to take a penalty for a trip or something. A hold. This is a female referee right here. Face-off won by Allegheny. Attempted shot is blocked out front. It's 4-on-4 right now. Let's see if Penn State plays like it's 4-on-4. No, I'm sorry, it's 5-on-4. Why do they have? Oh, because we scored. They didn't take the penalty off the board when we scored. That's right. I'm sorry, folks. So 5-on-4. Good stick by Jordan. Puck comes to Carter Catalano. He just loops it. Alex Lunger with good foot speed. Just couldn't quite get the stick on it. So here comes Allegheny the other way. They're a big defenseman, number 77. Into Braden Esplin. He just clears it up the near wall, 200 feet. Played by Gannon off the near wall to Allegheny. Penn State's so good they need two colleges to beat them. Or attempt to beat him. Cleared again. I think that was Jacob Hanna. Sends it down the length of the ice. Allegheny's going to start over. Hanna in the forecheck. What a good stick as always. He's got Austin Gazowski cutting to the middle. Dodges a man. Throws it to the net on the backhand. A little bit of a weak shot, but should take it. Cuts back to the middle. Backhand. Drop pass. To Hanna. Hanna sends it down the ice to his teammate, Jordan Galore. Eventually comes to Austin Gazowski again. He rings one off the post. Looks like post number 800 for the Penn State team this year so far. Only game number 11. Now here comes Allegheny, but Austin Gazowski with good pressure and good stick stops the entry. Shot on net, stopped by Riley, and cleared by Penn State. Allegheny's going to try again. Penn State killed that penalty. And the puck's back in the Allegheny zone. Still in the Allegheny zone. Dom Mancuso's on for another shift here. Oh my goodness. I thought that went in. I really thought that went in. Woo-wee. Good save, Riley. I don't think anybody was ready for that shot. We got Got here Ian Majernik centering Behrend and Matherson. Sean Taylor, Logan Pierce out here on D. Logan Pierce battling a man, pins him. Ian Majernik comes away with the puck, gets a little hook. Nothing major, refs are going to let that go. Carrying the puck up with speed around a man across the blue line. He's got Mancuso. Oh, he pops a water bottle. Ian Majernik. Goal 2 nights in a row here. I bet that Gannon goalie's wishing he might have went to the bar tonight. Nice goal, Ian. He had a good goal last night on the backhand after a good move. And tonight it's dodging 3 people through the neutral zone and a really nice snipe shot. Popping the water bottle. Matherson's a +2 on the night already. Puck won by Penn State. Logan Pierce corrals it, moves it up to Alex Behrend, who shoots and just eaten up by the goalie in his belly. And Alex talks to him. Says, I got plenty more where that came from, buddy. Majernik will step in, wins the face-off. Back to Behrend. Behrend surveys. Just throws the puck deep. And I think it hit something and went out of play, but we will never be able to confirm that from here. We'll do it all again. Majernik loses this face-off, but on the clearing attempt, Sean Taylor keeps it in a second time. Almost a third time. Majernik covering for Sean Taylor. Takes a swipe out of it. There's Sean Taylor with a big hit. Good back check, takes a man out. Now Max Matherson carries it through the neutral zone, big strides. Puck gets dropped to Alex Behrend. He tries a shot and it's blocked. And here comes Allegheny through the neutral zone. They dump it deep. Sean Taylor will go back in to retrieve it. He's going to look for his D partner here. He rims it to Logan. Logan reverses, going to go back down behind his net. Looks like he's got Behrend over there. Nope, he's just going to bump it ahead and try to get it himself. Allegheny clears it up. Can't get the handle on it. Sean Taylor will take it again. He's under pressure. Ooh, not sure about that play. A little bit of mayhem going on here. Penn State's going to take a penalty. Either a slash or high stick. Logan, commonly referred to as Bubba on this team. He had a goal last night, playing as right wing against Niagara. First goal of the game. Alright, so killing right now, we've got David McCombs out with Noah Guidos, and on the front side it's Eli Sloan and Jacob Milton. Nice clear there by David McCombs. Moved up by Gannon. Taken by Allegheny at the end of the period, and that'll do it. 3-0 after 1. call me when you get back to the camp so I can understand what it is that you have trouble with or you got pulled over for. Please. Bye. Safe? Are you back to camp? Okay, so what happened? Okay, any problem beyond that? Okay, well, when I text you something, if it's something important like that, you should click on it and download it. No, it's a picture of a PDF you should download to your download folder on your phone. You just go to your download. Anyway, point being, you must not pay attention to the text or you recognize it. Next time you can just go into your text and search the word insurance. And take you to the text message. I mean, I meant to print it out and I just never got around to it. I was driving it and I haven't had a chance to print it out yet. So that's why I figured I would text it so at least you have it. So no problem beyond that. Did she say anything else? Okay, well, I'm sorry that happened, but now that you've been through it, okay, end of the first period. You might be able to opt the bills without I love you. I'll see you later tonight. It's dance party. I sometimes question the music these boys listen to, but I guess it's better than rap. Double stuff. Double stuff. Double stuff. Say hi to your mom. Double stuff. Say hi to your mom. Make your mama proud. Nice dance moves, Ryan. Oh, it just hit my head again.
No, it's you and Eli, you're killing. Pierce is in the box. You idiot. Must be a Jordan starter. Yeah, it's a good run.
All right, Riley's still in net. Penn State starts the second period on the penalty kill.
I know, I'm not sure. He's got a minute 44 left. Do you just want to go at 18:26 or 30?
Eli Sloan out here with Jacob Hanna on the front side.
No, it'll
Braden Esplin and Jordan Galore on the back. And then 5 guys for Allegheny, whom I know none of.
Should be at 135.
Looks like there's some problem with getting the penalty up on the board. Kind of a backwards way of getting down to the correct penalty time. Okay, looks like that'll work. More than one way to skin a cat. Penn State wins that face-off. Braden Esplin clears it the whole way down the length of the ice. Sloan on the forecheck. Allegheny moves that puck up through the neutral zone. Jordan Galore on it. Allegheny dumps it. Braden Esplin gives a man a good juke and sends it 200 feet. Shot on net, maybe, if I'm keeping track. All right, here comes Allegheny on the breakout again. Near side to far side. Loose puck, Jacob Hanna. He throws it back into the Allegheny zone. D to D. Team captain number 11 sends it far side. Big, tall, rangy number 77 defenseman. That puck is deflected up over Riley's head and cleared by Braden Esplin. Sloan again on the forecheck. Just misses that pass. And I'll pass across center ice. Brought in, shot on. Held by Riley. Penn State's going to change all 4 penalty killers. Ian Majernik will come out with Carter Catalano, David McCombs, and Noah Guidas. Ooh. Quick shot by Allegheny. Kick save. Right pad, right toe actually, by Riley. Puck comes to David McCombs. He almost connects with Carter. Now Allegheny turns and winds it up in their own zone. Comes near side. Off a skate. Majernik falls down. Guidos goes down to block a shot. Up comes near side. Shot on, hits a man in front, goes behind the net. Guidos on that man. McCombs ties up a man in front. Penalty's over. Alex Lunger comes out. Guess that was Logan Pierce, went to the bench. Lunger comes on for him. So 5-on-5 action now. Guidos blocks a shot with his foot. Carter Catalano comes along with it. Away with it. Sends it deep. Alex Lunger has to race for that. He's going to lose that battle. Icing is waved though. Alex uses his body to shield the puck. Comes away with it. Good play. Reverses. Reverses again. Down low to Carter. Carter tries to center it. Gets his own pass back. Loose. Majernik comes away with it, picks his head up the far wall. Huxley's going to clear the zone here. Majernik tries to drop it from the combs. 2 Allegheny players on him. He takes a big hit. Both players go down. Now they'll puck up the wall, past Alex Lunger, but out of the zone. Allegheny sends it deep. Guidos will go back and retreat. Tries to go far side to Lunger, and that puck is deflected. As Catalano throws a shot on, misses to the right of the net. Guidos in deep, pinches, keep the puck in, frozen by the Gannon goalie. Change for Penn State. Milton out here. Milton with Behrend, and on his left side is Matheson. Taylor and Pierce on the backside. Puck one back to Pierce. He goes near wall, sends it deep, tries to get his own puck, trips a man. I think he's going to get away with that one. Allegheny comes away with the puck though. They're coming with speed. Sean Taylor tries to gap up. Milton's back to help out. Milton takes a hooking call. Behrend levels a man. Milton's going to get called for a hook. It's his second penalty of the game. So Penn State sends a PK unit out again. Behrend and Matheson come off. Taylor and Pierce will stay on, but they'll be joined by Hannah. Hannah and Gazowski. Now face off one by Allegheny. Toe drag, shot on, deflected. Sean Taylor clears it. Good play, son.
I don't even know I hooked him. I don't know why you leave my hockey and you don't know the rules. No, I don't know, right?
And here comes Allegheny. Pass intercepted by Gazowski. Toe drags, tries a shot on the near side. Stick lift. Gains control, gun centers it to Hannah. Hannah shot on. Now Taylor. Taylor hits a man. Wish Sean would have stepped around him. Now loose puck after some physical play there by Hannah. Comes to Pierce. Pierce will clear it. Set up by the Gannon goalie. Stretch pass attempted here. It comes right to Pierce. Pierce is going to dangle. Delay. Sidestep. Go deep. Pull up. Send it deep again. Hannah far side. Can't quite get the handle on it. Gazowski and Taylor back. Shot on. Held by Riley. We're going to get a face-off. Penn State's going to change up their D. Taylor and Pierce come off. Galore and Esplin come on. So Hannah and Gazowski still out there. Puck won by Hannah. Back to Esplin. Esplin tries to rim it, can't. It hits a stanchion. It takes a weird bounce, but it comes right to Galore. He goes behind his own net, and he's going to clear it to center ice. Picked up there by Allegheny's D. Now Hannah's battling hard down in the zone. Comes to Gazowski, back to Hannah. Hannah around one man, sends it over to Esplin. Esplin tries to get back to his D partner. And Galore sends it up, back to Gazowski. Gazowski with a real nice shot, just missed the top right corner. Hits the glass and it clears back to Hannah. Hannah's coming back to the Gazowski. Gazowski lifts a stick but can't get the puck. The team captain, number 11 for Allegheny, brings it in. Galore tries to stand him up and he jumps around him. Now Hannah takes a stick to the head as he almost gets headlocked there. Tyler Gazowski bumps the puck to Galore, coming with speed. Ooh, Galore with a nice play. Moves the puck over to Gazowski, the older brother. Somebody just ordered something really nice. It smells good. It's like, funnel cake or something. bet the scorekeeper right below me is eating funnel cake. I'm gonna have to track on that. All right, so we're back to 5-on-5 here. Majernik's out. Sloan's on his left wing. Tyler Gazowski's on his right wing. Puck one back to Noah Guido. Sends it deep down to Tyler Gazowski. Tyler battles. There's 3-on-2 down there. Majernik's involved. Back out to Guidos. Stops it. Tries to hit it in and can't. No. Guidos right here underneath me. Sends it in the zone. And it's offside. I'll have to take their word for it. We will have to take their word for it. Puck one to David McCombs, who gets his pass attempt blocked. Comes to Noah, over to David. David dumps it in. There's Eli Sloan on the forecheck. Puck up the wall to David. McCombs. Down low. Majernik corrals it. Tyler Gazowski. Down to Sloan. Sloan reverses a couple of times here. Controls the puck. Comes out to Tyler Gazowski. Allegheny tries to move it up the wall. Majernik gets it. Eventually finds its way to Noah Guidos, who goes D to D. There goes David McCombs in the zone. He gets stick checked. He and Sloan battle. Majernik hangs back, comes away with the puck, steps to the middle, coughs up the puck, beats a man to it. Sloan on it. Comes near side, goes deep. Nobody in front of the net right now. Now we have some players there. Majernik tries to send a shot, but can't. Hopefully he's going to go to the point. Yep, out here to McCombs. McCombs with a good shot. Tyler Gazowski, good shot on. Gets his own rebound. Down low. That's Sloan. Sloan tries to center it. Comes out to McCombs. McCombs with a shot on. Can't be gloved by the goalie. That's Jacob Milton out here now. Sends it up to Noah. Noah puts a good shot on. Rebound comes down below the net. Out to Tyler Gazowski, who has another good shot, gloved by the goalies. A lot of good shots by Tyler in the last couple days. So it looks like Milton's on here. He'll stay on and bring his line mates out. Alex Lunger on the left and Carter Catalano on the right. Taylor and Pierce out on D. They're both right-handers. And Pierce goes 200 some pounds. Taylor goes about 160, I think, when he's soaking wet. Now that puck gets moved through the neutral zone with speed. Taylor gaps up here, good stick. And then the man steps around Taylor. Milton gives him a body. Puck in front, and they score. Lunger has to jump down there, I think, and pick up a man. I think one of the things I've noticed this year is our forwards are not coming back to pick up men in the slot. So center's down low, trying to get on the puck, and that puck is thrown out front to a guy who's all by himself. And that'll make it a 3-1 game. And just for reference, Canisius beat this team 16-1, I believe. Pierce interrupts a pass with his foot, and the puck comes near side to Milton. Milton brings it in, throws it down deeper to Catalano. Over to Lunger. Lunger back to Carter. Carter steps out from behind the goal, throws it in front. Just looking for a juicy rebound there. It's gloved by the goalie. Allegheny is going to change their forward line. Jacob Milton steps in, wins a face-off back to Pierce. Pierce uses his foot, kick it to his stick, down to Lunger. Lunger centers it to Pottle out. Carter with a shot on, semi-block. Sean Taylor pinches, keeps it in temporarily. Now a loose puck comes out. Alex Lunger sends a shot right on. Stopped by the Galen goalie. Coach Stacy wants all 5 players changed here. So Jacob Hanna comes out. Austin Gazowski on his left. Dominic Mancuso on his right. Puck one over to Gazowski. Comes back to Jordan. And Penn State's offside, so they clear the zone, but then come back in here. And now puck tipped in. Jordan Delore goes back for it. Tries to go D to D, whiffs on it, but gets the puck. Steps around a man, tries to go to Mancuso. Allegheny sends it back in, offside. This boy hasn't played much hockey. Number 12. I think they probably said, "Hey, what are you doing tonight? Do you own a pair of skates?" I'm not sure he's ever played hockey before. The referee had to tell him he was offside. She's like, "You're offside." He's like, "What?" He's probably a pretty good athlete, plays football or basketball, and volunteered to suit up tonight. I don't know what the discussion's about. It's just an offside play. Drop the puck there. The center for Allegheny, number 11, steps in against Penn State's alternate captain, Jacob Hanna. Hanna wins it back. Puck moves up, out to Mancuso. He can't hold on to it. Comes to Esplin through the middle. Cuts around 2 men. Shot on net. Misses. Hanna. Gazowski shot on. And Allegheny's going to clear it the length of the ice. That'll be an icing because Lohr goes back for it. Oh, I'm shivering up here now. I didn't put any Under Armour on tonight. Probably should have. All right, Hanna steps in, loses that face-off, which is rare for him. Allegheny tries to move it up the wall, stopped by Esplin. Esplin goes back down to Hanna on the near wall. Hanna tries to put a shot, sneaky shot in from a poor angle. Puck comes to Gazowski. And here comes Allegheny 1-on-2. Jordan Delore skating hard and battling to their captain. Esplin sends him wide. Let's see if anybody picks up a stick here. And the puck picked up by Hanna. Hanna tries to clear it and can't. Esplin's on him. He hooks a man. No call. There's a call. Good work by Allegheny to draw that penalty. I can appreciate that effort. That's the kind of effort you see out of a lot of our star players on a nightly basis. The fans are telling them, you can't do that. If nothing else, Allegheny has some good fan support. Is that my football lineman over there was giving Sean, that's him, right there. Yeah, frosted tips. That's the man, the myth, the legend came up with the frosted tips last year against Sean. Cleared by Penn State. Noah Guido sends it out. Majernik out here sends a stick flying. Puck in deep. Picked up by McCombs and cleared high stick. High stick by Allegheny, but Austin Gazowski's going to get to the puck and then interfered with. And let's see if she calls interference. I'm pretty sure it's going to be an interference call. Okay, she's calling it rough. Works. I probably would have just called interference. He didn't have the puck. So much for that Allegheny power play. You can't do that. So 4-on-4 action here. Noah Guidos gets the face-off win from Hannah. Sends it on net. Cleared by Allegheny. McCombs is back, battling. Now Hannah picks it up far side at the half wall. Comes with speed, chased by the captain from Allegheny. Now Hannah sends it down to the corner. Austin Gazowski reverses down to Hannah. We are 4-on-4 here. Hannah out to Guidos. Guidos to McComb. McCombs down low, shot blocked to Hannah. Back to the point, come on. David sends it near side to Noah. Noah sends it deep. Gazowski pushes man out to McCombs. No icing. Yeah, I think linesman had the right call. The ref didn't. That's an icing in my book. Okay. They think it shouldn't have been an icing. We're gonna have a face-off at center ice. No big deal. Certainly not worth arguing over. So McCombs is up here at right wing during the face-off. Face-off won by Penn State. That's Gazowski back behind the net. Reverses quickly. Comes with speed. He's got team captain number 11 chasing him. Good stick. Hannah behind the net. Near side to Gazowski. Gazowski in. 1-on-3. Shot on. Hits the goalie in the mask. And we're going to get a face-off inside the zone. Looks like a 4-minute change. Penn State goes on the power play here in about 17 seconds. And about 25, 26 seconds of power play. So it's going to happen real quick. Somebody's going to have to keep the D on their toes about the Allegheny player coming out of the box. So Jacob Milton's out here. He's out on his wing. Alex Lunger. Milton wins the face-off, gets tripped. Puck comes to Lunger, far side. Turns around and looks, sends it to the net. Rebound in front. Lunger on it, sends it deeper. Allegheny tries to clear it up the near wall. That'll come to Pierce. Pierce gets the pass intercepted. Yeah, team captain for Allegheny, number 11, knocks that puck out of midair and just buries it. Riley didn't really have a chance in net there. A shot that was about 8-9 feet away. It's just not a real good pass. You got to use the boards. It's all right, live and learn. I preferred he went behind the net, a bank pass even to Sean, but all right, face-off one. Lunger bumps it ahead, off the wall, puts a shot on. We got to do better than that against this Gannon goalie. We need rebounds, men in front, screens, left, right action. Now Lunger sends another shot on, gets his own rebound behind the net, throws it in front, comes out to Pierce and he scores. There you go. Second goal in 2 nights. One last night as a forward, one tonight as a defenseman, and that'll make up for that error in front of the net and get a 2-goal lead back again. Good shot by Logan from about 30 feet. Hannah wins that face-off. Alex Behrend comes away with it, but loses it. There's that team captain again, number 11. And then now puck is controlled by Pierce, goes behind his own net. Off the wall, tries to hit Matherson. Hasn't been out here on the ice for a while. Allegheny throws it in off Sean Taylor's stick to the corner. He takes the shoulder check, looks, Off the wall to his partner, Logan Pierce. Pierce turns on. Ooh. Timeout, that ref's hurt. He hit his head really hard. Allegheny player took out Pierce. Pierce took out the linesman, and the linesman hit his head really, really hard. I don't have my gear with me, or I'd offer to jump out there and run lines. I'm sure you're tired of listening to me. Anyways. I don't see any way that ref continues tonight, or that linesman. That was a pretty hard shot to the head. It's a tough spot as a linesman. Big players coming up the wall. I'll be honest with you, sometimes when I see that coming, I don't try to jump over it like he did. I just lay on my shoulder and deliver a check to the player rather than letting the player check me when I'm in that position. He tried to jump over the whole shooting match there and had his feet taken out. Poor guy, feel for him. Being a linesman's a thankless job. Right, you got to chase the puck, you got to break up fights, you get hit with clearing attempts. Face-off won by Penn State. Galore brings it in, dances around a couple people here. He throws it on net. Oh, good save. Galore's down low as a forward still. Now he recovers. Hannah was covering him. He'll get the puck. Cut down in the far face-off circle to Matherson. Matherson tries his best Sidney Crosby impersonation there, even as a lefty at that, and can't quite finish. Good save by the Gannon goalie. Goalie on goalie there. Gannon wins. Still, it looked good, right? Going down to one knee. Hannah comes back in, wins the face-off back to Esplin. Esplin just throws it toward the net, deflected by Esplin. Save again by Gannon. I don't see a shot count up on the board, but Penn State's shot count has to be up above 30 at this point. Face-off won again by Esplin, who gloves it down to his stick, throws it deep for Hannah. Hannah behind the net, picks his head up, finds Galore, far point. That shot is blocked. Esplin recovers it. Now Hannah comes back. He finds it. Esplin up here to Matherson. Matherson to Behrend. They come in 2-on-2. Behrend loses the handle on it. Semi-hooks a man. I think he gets away with it. I heard the Allegheny player didn't like it. He wanted a hook. Now Hannah with it. Sends it over to Matherson, but he doesn't make it there. Esplin skates past it. Now Hannah's in a race. Puck thrown to Penn State net. And why am I all cattywampus here? I'm crooked. Sorry. Matherson heads to the bench. I see him shaking his head as he skated past. Now Allegheny is told to get a player off the ice in this change here. Face-off is kind of won by Penn State. Thrown on. Noah Brios goes in and helps shield his goalie. (4-2) score with just under 5 minutes left in the second. Face-off won again by Penn State. That's David McCombs, chips it to the boards. Puck's not out, but now David McCombs sends it to Tyler Gazowski. Up to Eli Sloan. Sloan makes a couple jukes, tries to go down the wall, maintains possession, sends it deeper. That's going to be Jacob Milton. Corrals it behind the net, sends it out to David McCombs. McCombs down the wall, but it's intercepted by Allegheny. Now that puck is knocked out of the zone by a hand. Collected by Sloan. Sloan near side to Gazowski, Tyler. And then more hockey tennis as it comes back to the neutral zone. Tyler Gazowski on it. Hand pass. Not going to be called. Gazowski with it. Bumps it to Sloan. Sloan loses it. Hits Gazowski up high. Easy, Tyler. Tyler got a couple of shots there, including a slash and maybe a slight punch to the head. Looks like Sloan's explaining how to read a scoreboard. Majernik comes on with Mancuso and Austin Gazowski. McCombs and Guido stay out here on the backside. Attempted bump pass off the wall by Allegheny is intercepted by McCombs. He sends it deep. Now Gazowski moves in. Majernik can't stop that pass. Comes to Guidos. Mancuso keeps it in. Majernik loses the handle on it. Allegheny will clear it to center. Back to Guidos, who backpedals off the wall to Majernik. Mancuso is going to get called for an interference. I know he wasn't doing it on purpose. I don't think Mancuso's played enough hockey to really know that was a good play, and I don't think he was trying to do it. So Penn State's going to kill again. What's the over/under on penalties tonight, huh? He's asking his teammates what he did wrong. All right, Allegheny wins his face-off. Good speed by number 9. Of course, all he does is mark time as the puck comes to the defenseman on the far side. Now back to number 9 on the half wall. Steps out toward the circle, battle in front. It's McCombs. Now puck back to number 9. Streaking captain through the middle. Good shot on net. Saved by Riley. Number 9 again to the top of the circle. Sends it down low to team captain. Guidos knocks it aside. Now it's going far side. Austin Gazowski was about to challenge. Puck thrown weakly to the net. Noah Guidos is going to get it. He's going to clear it the length of the ice. Austin Gazowski is on his horse. He's going to force that goalie to play it. It comes to Majernik. Majernik sends it to Gazowski. Lifts a stick, throws a shot on. Now big number 77 for Allegheny is bringing it up the ice. Here comes Noah Guidos. Stick check, clears it to center. Number 19 for Allegheny stops at the blue line, looks, shoots. I don't know if McCombs put his hand on that puck, but you definitely can't do that in the crease. If a player for a team, let's say Penn State in this instance, covers the puck in their goalie crease in the blue paint, it's a penalty shot. Now, if a player for any team covers the puck with their hand during play, then it's a delay of game. If it happens in the crease, it becomes a penalty shot for the other team. At least that's USA Hockey rules. Still a little sketchy on ACHA. I haven't read them all because I don't ref ACHA, and I'm not sure I ever will. Oh, that hurts. Carter Catalano just got hit right where there's no padding on his shin, on his leg. And he is not happy. Hang in there, Carter. Hang in there, buddy. I've had that happen as a ref. I wear far less padding. Carter is going through pretty much every expletive he can think of right now on the bench, and I don't blame him. That hurts. Good hustle by Alex Lunger. Now a clearing attempt comes to Jacob Hanna. Alex Behrend's on it. Comes back to Lunger. Lunger to Behrend. Behrend tries a shot. It's blocked. Jacob Hanna's on it. Now Behrend's still pressuring. Number 9, shifty and crafty, is fast. Now number 77 tries a shot. Sean Taylor blocks it with both his shin pads. Tries to clear it and can't. Allegheny sends it deep. Logan Pierce uses his body. Puts a man down. Ping pong puck in the middle here. Jacob Hanna comes away with it. Sends it far side. Behrend and Lunger probably need to shift. This whole line needs to shift. Allegheny tries a stretch pass. We're going to get an icing here and no change for Allegheny. Penn State certainly needs a change. Alex Lunger is out here lobbying for 10 more seconds on this shift. And the referee's confused. She was trying to hold Penn State from changing. Been there. So Jacob Milton brings out Austin Gazowski and Matherson. Gazowski's shot is blocked. Hustle! That'll do it for the period. As it has not gotten any warmer in here, in case you're wondering. Our older son is up the mountains waiting for me later tonight. It's bear season. Got pulled over driving the replacement car that Mary and I got when Sean totaled the Jetta on that deer about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And he got pulled over because there's no plate on it, just a tag, which the police officer didn't see. So thankfully I don't have to scold my son for speeding or running a red light or something like that. It's just a simple misunderstanding with the police not seeing the temporary registration. I'll be back. I'm gonna go talk to this linesman. Jordan, how do you pronounce your last name?
Galore.
Galore. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I apologize. I've been shifting back and forth between Galore and Gallier.
It's okay. My whole life I'm used to it.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's Galore.
Thanks, buddy. Ow.
I want one. I want one.
Is that last rites he was just giving that guy? Homino Bisco e Domino, e Spiritu Permani Brothers. That poor kid got his bell rung. Linesman popping some pills. Rare look at the bench from a point of view you don't always get. Quit taking penalties.
I don't even know what I
All right, here we go. Third period. 4-2 Lions. Face off won by Hannah. SB over to Tyler Gazowski. Near side to his brother, Austin Gazowski. Loses control. Battle down low. Austin shoulders a man. Comes to Tyler. Tyler tries to send it back to Austin, but it goes to Hannah. Hannah stops, looks, sends it over to SB. SB to Tyler Gazowski. around the horn here. And that's going to be icing. Espy's going to have to race for it. What do I want to do here? I'm going to change something up with this setup. I think I'm going to take the camera off the tripod for a little bit. I'm going to go old school, holding it by hand here. This probably won't work very well for long either. Especially since I'm cold and shivering. Now Hannah wins that back to Espy, who gloves it again. Sends it down to Tyler Gazowski behind the net to Hannah out front. Ooh, Austin Gazowski just missed top left corner. Espy gloves the puck again. Loses control, comes out to Austin Gazowski, sends a shot that hits a man in front. Now back to Jordan Galore, who clarified his last name for me. Not Gallier, Galore. Like that character from the James Bond, something Galore, can't remember. Maybe you can help me out. Espy dances around a man, gets a stick into the goalie. Allegheny makes a show of defending him, but I think since it's Gannon's goalie, they maybe don't really care so much. Penn State's going to change everybody here. McDavid comes on with Guidos. David McComb's teammates give him a couple taps for that. Stretch pass. Oh, shit. Shit, David. I'm sorry, folks. Didn't mean to swear. I'm worried about his left leg. He's skating kind of gingerly here. He was, his legs were kind of wishboned going into the boards there. He's testing out his left leg right now. He says he's okay. So Majernik with Lunger on his left wing and Catalano on his right. Loose puck. Majernik comes away with it. Stops, reverses, comes up the wall on the far side. Tries to step to center, maintains control. Shot on and he scores. Majernik with 3 goals in 2 games, 2 here tonight. Nice play, kid. There we go. There's a little better shot for everybody at home. Coach Stacey asks if he's good, and Majernik says yes, so his line's going to stay on. Puck one back. Catalano sends it over to Guidos. Guidos backpedals. Comes near side to Lunger. Lunger around a man. In on net. Ooh. And Lunger takes a shot from behind. Takes another shot. Troublemaker. Ooh, Max Matheson steps in, wins a face-off. Shot blocked, hits Matheson in the chest. He battles for it. Now he shoves a man. Guidos back with the puck, reverses it. Milton. Milton picks up speed, goes far side. Takes a check. Uses a stick to keep the puck in. Who's over there? Oh, that's Sloan. Somebody's got ice or a penalty here. Checking from behind. On who? Number 1. Here goes Allegheny's fan club, telling Max that he can't do that.
Yeah, you and Eli. Hey, can you yell down for the
Milton's out here with Lungert on the front side. Sean Taylor and Logan Pierce on the back side. Number 9 brings the puck in against Sean Taylor. Sean forces him wide. Milton intercepts, blocks a pass, but number 9 has it again, cuts to the middle, tries a shot, and they score. That'll make it 5-3. Looks like Penn State's just kind of playing down to the level of competition right now, and Jacob Milton just took a penalty. A hook. So Jacob Hanna's asking why Milton's going into the box if they just scored, but Penn State already had Max Matherson in the box, so Max's penalty expires and Milton's penalty goes on the board, and we're still 5-on-4. Allegheny on the power play. Taylor and Pierce will stay out on the backside, Sloan and Hanna on the front. I know that Matherson's penalty still shows on the board up there, but I guess they don't really know how to clear it. Speaking of clearing, Sean Taylor stops a pass. Hanna picks up the loose puck and throws it the length of the ice. So Allegheny starts it over again in their own zone. Out here to Pierce. Pierce throws it in. I'm looking for a reverse check. I know he wanted a piece of that kid. Far side, Sloan on pressure. Now number 9 comes in against Sean Taylor again, cuts to the middle. Sloan will get it, backhand it through center ice, past the man, and he's going to go in on the forecheck. Gannon leaves that puck for Allegheny. Here comes near side. The man delays, goes far side. That's going to be an ice. Sean has to get there. Icing by Allegheny. I'm good, thanks for asking. Minute 15 to kill on this penalty to Jacob Milton for hooking, I believe it was. Puck won by Penn State, back to Sean Taylor. He retreats, goes to his D partner, Logan Pierce. Logan high and hard off the glass, stopped here at center ice. Sent far side, offside. Sean Taylor's going to clear it just past the poor linesman who got hurt earlier. That would have been awful if Sean would have hit him with the puck, but he didn't. So now Eli Sloan on the forecheck, slows down the breakout. Allegheny goes back, far side, hits the linesman. Sean Taylor's going to gap up, uses his stick. Eli Sloan helps out. Still has that puck. Now Sean jumps in there. Come on, Sean. That's it. Stay in front of that puck. Whoops. How many times I try to tell young hockey players that keep themselves between the puck and the net. Jacob Hanna with a good steal here. Ooh, when he misses the net, a good chance in front. Oh, there's a interference call. That's a nice call by the ref. That's a good call. That's what it should have been. Anyway, I was saying, as a coach of ice hockey, I always had trouble teaching some players who never played basketball. 19 blue interference. You want to keep yourself between the puck and the net at all times. Don't over pursue, and don't give any clear lanes to the net. Hannah wins that face-off back to Esplin. Esplin down to Gazowski. Austin, that is. Back out to Esplin. Shot at the net with a juicy rebound. Majernik and Hannah touch it. Send it out to Gazowski. Down the half wall to Hannah. Hannah across crease to Guidos. Eventually comes out to Gazowski. Clearing attempt by Allegheny. Stopped by Esplin. Over to Hannah. Hannah's shot attempt is blocked. Esplin picks it up here. Goes D to D to Gazowski. Gazowski up to Hannah back in the zone. To Noah Guidos. Shot deflected by the goalie up into the netting. Minute 20 left on the power play here. Coach Stacy will keep all 5 of these guys on the ice. Sorry for the bouncing camera. It just is what it is at this point. I should have given you a 5-minute warning and let you get some Dramamine out at home. Shot on by Majernik. No. The second shot looked like it went in. I'm not sure who took it, but the referee waves, or the linesman, no, the referee that is, waved it off. Now puck played in the far corner. A man tackled and held down. We're going to get another penalty call here. It's going to be a hold on Allegheny, I believe, for tackling Ian Majernik and just laying on him. Quit laying around, Ian. So Jacob Milton comes out here with Catalano and Alex Lunger. Sean's on the left side for this power play. It's 5-on-3 power play. He throws a shot at the net. Rebound, Lunger gets it. Comes to Sean near side. Walks to the middle. Comes down low to Lunger. Lunger tries to throw it in front. I think he scored. It hit the defenseman's stick, hit the goalie's back, and went in. Sean Taylor will get the assist, I believe. Good play by Alex, just throwing it to the net. Gets a couple of bounces there, one off the defenseman and one off the goalie's back. The Behrend Lions still have another minute 47 on the power play. The first one on the board's number 19 will have been expired now that we scored. Sean Taylor gaps up against number 9. Good stick, sends a puck to the corner. Logan Pierce helps out, picks up the loose change, circles behind his net, surveys, picks up some speed. He's got a couple options here. He's going to carry it. Going to juke around the man at center ice, take the puck in, and go deep, pull up. He's going to find Catalano here at the point. Catalano deep to Lunger, who misses that puck, and now Allegheny's coming the other way. 2-on-2 with good back checking from Penn State. There's Jacob Milton, who whiffs on a man. Now, Sean Taylor grabs it behind the net and throws it up the wall. I don't really like that play, but gets the heat out of the hot kitchen there, so to speak. So Allegheny 4-on-5 now with the puck. Pressure! It's 5-on-4. Sorry to yell in your ear. Penn State's on the power play here, and they're acting like Sean Taylor with a good stick. Forces number 11 wide on that errant pass by Logan Pierce. Now Logan Pierce will get the puck here on the near side, up the half wall. Cut to the middle. Penn State needs a change. Good idea by Pierce to just circle back. Esplin's on. He'll take that puck. Skate past Austin Gazowski. Dump it in at the red line. Dominic Mancuso's getting in. Braden Esplin with a ton of speed goes in. Takes an elbow. Now Mancuso up the wall to Hannah. Hannah far side to Gazowski. Gazowski juicy rebound. Hannah throws it, doesn't lift it up, and the Gannon goalie is able to stop that puck because Hannah couldn't get it up off the ice. If Hannah would have been able to lift it there, he certainly would have scored. Couldn't get good wood on it. So it's Hannah with Austin Gazowski and Mancuso. Jordan Galore, Braden Esplin on the backside. We got left to power plays over 5-on-5. There's Sean Taylor's favorite Allegheny football player over there. Quick shot by Austin Gazowski off to that face-off win. Hannah sends that puck over to Mancuso. Esplin bumps a man, sends it back to Mancuso. Mancuso down to Hannah. Hannah looks for somebody, anybody, sends it far side past Esplin. Esplin off the wall to Gazowski. Rebound comes to Galore. Out to Hannah, carries it back into his own zone, reverses. Far side to Esplin, around Mancuso. Past Gazowski, carries it in. Somebody covering for him? No. Shot on and glove. Nobody was covering for him there, coach. I know it's late in the game and we're up by 3, but one of those 3 forwards has to recognize when Esplin's carrying the puck that he needs somebody to cover. So Majernik comes out, Sloan on his left. Tyler Gazowski on his right. Face-off one back to Guidos, who hits the post. Clearing attempt by Allegheny. Stopped in the neutral zone, brought in. Past Guidos. Pierce bumps it up the wall to Tyler Gazowski, through everybody. Allegheny sends it back in there, delay offside, so they'll touch up. Penn State starts over. Pass from Pierce up to Sloan. Sloan carries through the neutral zone with speed. Drops it to Tyler Gazowski. Sloan back on it, throws it out front. Logan Pierce takes a heavy slap shot, hits a man in front. There's Majernik battling for it. Sloan over to Tyler Gazowski, who puts a shot on. Another good shot. Rebound picked up by Majernik behind the net. It comes out. Looks, drops for Pierce. Pierce throws it down to Sloan. Almost goes in. Sloan tries a backhanded wraparound. Doesn't go. Puck goes to the corner. Majernik's on it. Up the near wall. Pierce, skate to stick. Good shot, top right corner, but the goalie's glove is better. Nine and a half minutes left in this game. Penn State sends out Milton's line with Behrend and Matherson. Pierce will stay out here with Guidos. Face-off won by Allegheny, back to their right defenseman. He shifts, tries to hit a man. Guidos is going to win that race for icing. The captain for Allegheny thinks it shouldn't have been icing because he touched the puck, or says he did. They're still barking over there. I love it. I wish I could hear it. That kid was pretty funny last year. I hate to say it. He's got everybody cracking up over there. I love it. Face-off won by Allegheny. Oh, big hit by Behrend. He falls down too, but taking on a man about 40 pounds his side or heavier. Now near side to Pierce. Stops, surveys, goes far side to Guidos. Guidos down low. That was Matherson, tried to center the puck. Now Pierce has it, walks into the slot. It's Milton. Milton to Behrend, who misses. Now Pierce catches it again, sends it near side. Back up the wall to Milton. Milton throws it toward the net. There it is, it's in. That hit a defenseman, I'm pretty sure. That's Jacob Milton's goal there. The Canadian-born player. Shows that it proves that he knows how to play hockey. Congratulations, Jacob. Although with the exchange rate, I think that's only 3/4 of a goal on the stat sheet. Now face-off one back to Sean Taylor. He goes to his D partner, Braden Esplin. He's going to come near side, over here to Alex Lunger. Comes in the zone, Steps around a man, loses the puck. Carter Catalano's there to pick up the loose puck. Skates in, goes to the net. Thinks about a backhand. Hits Jacob Hanna in front. Jacob Hanna goes around. He's going to come out to Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor rips one. Hits a defenseman in front. It was a good shot. Puck comes around to Esplin. He sends it down on a shot. Lunger loses the puck to Hanna. Back to Sean Taylor. Sean back to Hanna. Hanna far side. Tries to hit Esplin. Esplin can't hold it, so he just throws it deep. Now Hanna gets it down low. Sends it across to Lunger. No, that's Catalano. Sorry, Lunger's on near side. Now Lunger does have the puck. Throws it toward the net. Esplin whiffs on a shot. Backhands it. Hanna will pick it up. Throw it up the wall to Esplin. He's got a battle for the puck now. Now Sean Taylor just backpedals. Goes up the wall to Hanna. Hanna goes around a man. Good stick. Cuts into the slot. Rips one. Rips one and just pops the water bottle. Sean Taylor with his second assist of the night. Congrats to Sean. Nice shot by Jacob Hanna. I mentioned earlier that he can pass, and he can kill penalties, and he can also snipe. Face-off win. Back to Galore. Galore over to Guidos. Guidos up to Austin Gazowski. Dom Mancuso is getting abused in front of the net again. Austin Gazowski pressuring the puck. Now Mancuso is going to do so. Now Allegheny tries the breakout here and is unsuccessful. Penn State's offside, so they clear the zone. Majernik, good stick, sends it back in. Mancuso on the pressure. Now up here to me, and it's a little low for me to catch it, so that'll stay in the zone. Scorekeeper throws that back out. I hear a lot of chatter over here on the Penn State bench. Everybody's having a good time. Face-off one. Austin Gazowski comes back to Galore. Galore over to Guidos. Guidos down low to Mancuso. Mancuso goes back to Guidos, who sends it in. Far side. Picked up by Majernik, circles down behind the net with his head up. Throws it out front, nobody there, but here comes Galore. Gets that rebound, sends it in deeper, runs a man over. Bumps that puck to Dom. Dom throws it back toward the center of the net. There's Majernik. Galore hits a man. Guido steps around a man. Steps to the middle of the ice, loses that puck. Guido use his stick to keep it. Here's Majernik. Tries to dance. Majernik sends it down low. It's going to avoid another check. Comes to Dom Mancuso. He reverses it. These guys got to be tired out here now. Majernik gets it. Can't keep it. Galore does. Sends it back down low. Gets bumped. That's Austin Gazowski fighting a man. Back to Galore. Galore sends it deep. Nope, not deep enough. Gazowski tries to lift the stick and can't do it. Now he does. Number 11 takes a dive there. No call by the refs, and I think that's a right call. Austin Gazowski tries to snipe a shot. It's knocked down. Mancuso's down on the ice again. No call. That was offside. I think the referee had her arm up. No call. Mancuso's been getting beat up in front of that net. Now Galore goes far side to Gazowski. He's been out here for quite some time. He misses the net wide left. Comes to his brother, Tyler. Tyler takes a shot. Gonna pursue the puck. He's out here with Sloan. Logan Pierce has a little trouble collecting the puck. Guidos. I think that's Behrend over there. No, that's Sloan. Milton gets taken down. We're going to have a trip or a hook or something here. So the three forwards who earned the call are staying out here. They're joined by Pierce at left D and Sean Taylor at right D. Allegheny wins that face-off and tries to clear it off the glass. Sean Taylor stops the clearing attempt with his hand, picks up the puck, comes near side to Sloan. Sloan steps in, looks, moves slowly, hits Taylor down the slot. Good play by Taylor to hit Milton on the far side. Goalie makes the save and holds on to it, but that was a nice play. Good pass by Sloan, good look by Taylor. So Milton will take his face off. Allegheny wins it. They're going to clear it again. Sean Taylor will keep it in. He hits Milton. Milton tries to hit Gazowski and can't. Now Milton out here to Pierce. Pierce to Sloan. And we're going to get Gazowski and 51 White. Something's going on here. Magic minors, I believe. So we'll be 4-on-4, or 4-on-3 rather. Guidos comes over to try and understand what the call is. Hey, smell for your mama. And now everybody wants to get in on it. We're 5-on-4. Shouldn't it be 4-on-3, buddy? Everybody else thinks it's 4-on-3. 4-on-3? Well, they need one then. The blue needs one. Oh, that guy's psyched. Oh, face off one backwards, but Sean Taylor has to pick it up outside the blue line. Circles around, backwards skating. He's feeling it. I can see it. He's feeling. Oh. Oh, Canadian slang for, hey, I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. Pretty sure that's what Jacob Milton was saying as he came across the ice. I don't have a beep button. Jacob Hanna tries to win that face-off and can't. Good play by the captain for Allegheny, who takes a bump. Hanna comes away with it. He's working with Sloan. 2-on-2 here. Matherson coming late. Hanna's going to survey. Tries to hit Sloan for a redirect. Now Hanna picks it up. Matherson tries a backhand. Clearing attempt by Allegheny, comes out here to Pierce. Pierce is looking, gonna send it over to Behrend. Behrend skates past the attempt. Oh, nice play by Sean Taylor to keep that puck in with his bare hand. Well, gloved hand anyways. To Hanna, to Pierce, blocked. Hanna picks it up on the half wall here. Reverses, puck comes free. Now far side, Sean Taylor up against the football player who just learned to skate. Good play by Sean. Matherson brings it in, rips a shot with that left-handed stick of his, wide to Hanna. Oh, nice shot by Alex Behrend. I believe that's the second goal tonight. Second goal tonight, and second assist, third assist by Matherson, something like that. Matherson with the missed shot to Hanna, and Behrend finishes it. Power play scores again. Feel bad for these Allegheny players. You know, when you have 9 skaters and one of them looks like he just put on skates today, give him an A for effort. Face-off win. Matherson carries it in. Tries a pass, doesn't make it through, but Hanna scoots in, picks it up. Near side, goes far side. Over to Matherson. He picks his head up, looks down low, sends it behind the net. Hanna will pick it up. He's got Galore near side. He hits Matherson through the slot, in the high slot. Rebound. Galore sends it deep. Clearing attempt intercepted by Hanna. Hanna goes far side to Esplin. Esplin throws it in front of the net. That's Behrend battling down low. Looks like Coach Stace is going to switch it up here, at least on the forward side of things. Ian Majernik will bring out Austin Gazowski with Dom Mancuso.
That's how you don't get moved on.
Max is having a little social time out there. He doesn't get to interact a whole lot as a goalie, so we might have to keep an eye on him. He probably shouldn't be allowed to talk to people. Icing by Allegheny. I can almost guarantee you that Riley is bored as hell down there. Excuse my French. You all right, Riley? Stay warm, do some jumping jacks, kid. All right, Majernik wins that face-off to Gazowski, sends it in front, tipped by Mancuso, but not on net. Majernik picks up the rebound, skates back behind the net. Surveys, tries to hit Mancuso in front. Good positioning with his stick on the ice, but couldn't finish it. Allegheny will dump it in. Collected by Esplin. Esplin tries to hit Mancuso in the neutral zone, but Majernik picks it up. Comes in with speed, looking for Mancuso again. Dances in front. He's looking for the hat trick. Takes a heavy elbow. Now Gazowski over here. Majernik back on the puck down low. Keeps it. Bumps it to Esplin. Esplin sends it deep. Mancuso's going to try and get in after it. Now here comes Galore gapping up here against number 9. Good speed. Galore does a nice job. Oh. Gazowski levels a man. Mancuso fights off a check. I think Penn State's going to take another penalty here. Ooh. Mancuso takes a slash and tells the opposing team that he deserved it. Galore helps deposit him in the box. Student section's happy about this. Dom with his second penalty of the game here. He's turning it into a real goon. Oh, Logan Pierce let a man have it. We're gonna get matching minors here. More than likely, if I was the ref, I'd just tell them to skate off the ice. Matching minors, puck in the offensive zone, so it'll stay there for the last 12.7 seconds. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. Jordan Galore goes out for the 5-on-4. Penn State has to kill another 10 seconds here. There's Noah Guidos going back for the puck under heavy pressure. Clears it. That should just about do it. 3 seconds here. One more shot. Oh, we got people leaving the bench. The whole Allegheny team left the bench here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this all stems from Allegheny shooting the puck after the whistle. Jacob Milton kind of stirring the pot. Hopefully nobody's going to get a game ejection here as a result of this. I'm trying to remember who that is. Sean wanted me to take a picture. Obviously one of his former teammates. He's definitely one of Allegheny's better players. The referees are over there trying to figure out who's got what for that last altercation. I really hope nobody gets ejected for that. Good game, Riley. Nice game, Jordan Galore. Good game, Austin Gazowski, Max Matherson, nice work. Noah Espy as always. Ian Majernik had a nice game tonight. Couple goals. Sean Taylor finally on the score sheet again with a couple of assists. Hannah with a number of assists and at least one goal. All right, let's see if I get this back on the tripod. Cooler heads prevail here.
Obviously it looked bad at first, but after that it just looked ridiculous. Yeah. No, and I mean, like, obviously I don't have a problem.
8 blue, minor on sportsmanlike conduct. Somebody got a 5 in a game for grabbing a face mask. 8 blue, minor for roughing. $21 white, minor for roughing.
Do it on Verizon. So you're in your picture.
We're gonna have that sent to us.
Alright, so we need that.
Okay, can we just give you the iPad? Yeah, slide it down.
That's the way they keep score nowadays, with an iPad.
Don't even get me started on
All right, well, anyway, good night, everyone. Hope you enjoyed, and it wasn't too hard to listen to me run my gums all night. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Don't think I'll be broadcasting next week because I'll be deer hunting. We'll see. All right, take care. Happy Thanksgiving.